Welcome to Motogp Mac. In today's video, we're going to talk about Marco Bezzecchi's comments after the Jorge Martin crash. Now, speaking after Sunday's race in Motogp, Bezzecchi said, "First of all, I don't have any problem with Jorge. He did overdo it, but we talked about it later after the accident and I'm okay with it. He was immediately aware of the situation. After the crash, it became clear to me relatively quickly that at least I didn't have any fractures myself, while Jorge was holding his shoulder. When he returned to the pits from the medical center, it was good to talk to him. He apologized and everything is pretty cool between us. I have pretty much pain everywhere though. In my back, my neck, and also in my hands, but especially my right leg. My right knee also has a massive bruise. My condition was okay, but like the result, not really good enough. More than fourth place wasn't possible for me today. To be honest, I'm not really happy with that." Now, when you look at what happened, the first rule of racing is that you don't take out your teammate. And that's the first thing that Jorge Martin did. All his big talk, that his preseason is over and his season gets underway now, and he ends up back in hospital having surgery again on his collarbone, which was successfully done on Tuesday. But I suppose when you look at it, Aprilia are not really missing Jorge Martin. Bezzecchi has stepped up to the plate. He has become their number one rider. It is a pity for him because, with Pecco having such a good weekend, he stretched the gap from Bezzecchi, who was closing him in, and it was getting a bit squeaky bum time for Pecco. But after Pecco's performance, it's brought that gap back out again. So it is going to be interesting. But I do think while Bezzecchi says everything is cool with Jorge Martin, they're not the best of friends. They don't really get on. They're courteous and professional with each other, but they're not each other's friends or buddies and hang around or chill out. It's not the best of teammates, is what I would call it. But it is interesting how the tables have turned. When Jorge Martin was signed by Aprilia, he was the next great thing, and it's actually turned out to be the spare teammate that has stolen the limelight and become Aprilia's number one, in my opinion. But I would definitely love to know your thoughts. What do you think of Marco Bezzecchi's comments? Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.